Hello, I'm Minda Berbecco. I'm a manager in the Strategic Incentives Division at the Bay Area Air Quality Management District. We're acting as administrators of the California VW Mitigation Trust Light Duty Zero Emission Infrastructure Electric Program. I'm going to walk you through using our grants management portal today. In order to get into the portal, you need to go to the California VW Trust website for the EV infrastructure program. Once you're there, you just click here on this link for the grants management portal, and it'll take you to the grants management portal. Now, if you've never been inside the portal before, you're going to need to create an account. It's very easy to do. You just click on the create an account button. It'll ask you a series of questions and your information, as well as your business or organization name. Once you complete it, you should get an email that gives you a password to get in. I already have an account, so I'm not going to follow this process. Once you have your login and your password, you can just sign in over here. It'll take you to this page here. This is just a front page for you to introduce you to the portal. There's a little bit of information about the applications, and then there's information about the Light Duty Zero Emission Vehicle Infrastructure Grant Program and the Zero Emission Freight Marine. Both of these use the same portal, so just be sure you don't get confused between the two. You can tell the difference on the left-hand side because items that are for Zero Emission Freight Marine have this ZEFM only next to them. So you'll see a few of these items on the left-hand side that do say ZEFM only. That's not for the light duty program. There are some items down here, inspections and projects, that if your application is awarded, you'll have to deal with later. But right now, we're just going to deal with this part up here at the top, where it says Grantee Portal and Available Grants Programs. So go ahead and type on Available Grant Programs. For Light Duty Electric Vehicle Infrastructure Program, you can then click on Start a New Application. May take a minute to get in. Once you're in, some of this information should already be preloaded for you. So my organization's name is Minda's Truck Company, and it has my location here too. I'm going to be the primary contact, and I'm going to put myself as the primary contact, but then my colleague Linda as the additional contact here. As you scroll down, you can see that there's additional information for you to fill out. Over here, it'll ask you the total VW funds requested. So I'll just say that I'm going to request $4 million. Below that are the application documents for you to upload. There's letters of commitment, project budget, project narrative, quotes for equipment, template agreement between contractor and project beneficiaries, W-9, and project lists. A couple of these items there are templates for on the website. The letters of commitment, there is a template available for you to use if you so desire. You're welcome to use your own. And then for project lists, there is a template also on the website. And you can see here an Excel template for the project lists can be downloaded here. In order to upload, you just click here on the little plus sign, and you go and you look for your file. So here's my commitment letters here. And I just click on Start, Upload, and it'll upload it for me. It says 100% and upload is complete. I'm all set. Once complete, it'll take a minute, but it'll show up here under application documents or under organization documents, depending on which type of document it is. If you decide or realize that you need to remove documents, you can just do so by clicking this negative button here. It's going to ask you, do you want this record deleted? And you can say yes, and it'll take it out for you. Once you have all your documents uploaded here, you need to just scroll down to self-certification. And you just say yes, And then you can either save and continue. If, for example, you don't have all your application documents ready yet, but you wanted to put some in, you just save and continue and then keep going. Or you can save and close. I'm going to go ahead and save and close. Again, this can take just a minute while it loads. Now, assuming that I have all the appropriate information uploaded and I've done the self-certification, I have the option to submit my application or withdraw my application if I've changed my mind. Your application will not be submitted until you hit Submit Application, so make sure you do so. And that's it, really, for submitting an application and using our online system. If you decide to come back to the system, you can check out your applications here. For example, I have one draft application, one submitted application, and I've canceled 3 of them. You're welcome to come back to your application as many times as you need to before the application deadline. Make sure, though, that you submit by the deadline. If you have any questions or you run into technical difficulties, be sure to come to send an email to californiavwtrust@bachmed.gov. This is on the californiavwtrust.org/EV-infrastructure website. You can also call too, but right now email is a little bit easier and we check the email box every day. We encourage people to start their applications early and try to submit early too. We don't want you to run into technical difficulties when submitting your application. Thank you for reviewing this video, and we wish you the best of luck.